don't care about the scene, I don't care about the location. All that matters not to me, that you wherever I go, baby. I just need you by my side, yeah. That's until the day I die. Ever since you found me.
All right, we made it to the campsite. We're here in Charleston, South Carolina at the Charleston KOA in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. I'm hooking up our traditional first night meal. We got here late. We're supposed to get here by 7. We got here at exactly 10 o'clock. They still have some staff waiting on us to help escort us to our site. And I'm hooking up our traditional sausage, onions, and bell pepper. So something easy, quick, that you can cook real quick. Something that you don't have to prep too much. You just chop it up, season it, just throw it in the pan, cook it. The sausage is already seasoned. It's just something real quick because it's late. I want to eat and get into bed so I can get this camping trip started. So that's it. First night. Yolanda's in the bathroom. Oh no, she's in the bedroom. What are you doing back there? Oh, she's unpacking. And Freddie's in the building. Say what's up, Freddie. Say what's up, buddy. Hey, buddy. Say hi. Say hi to the people, man. Freddie loves camping. So that's it. First night. We'll check you out in the morning. Peace out. Good morning here at, what is it? The Mount Pleasant Charleston KOA. Something like that.
Yeah.
Here in South Carolina.
Oops, come up, Brady.
We're close to Lakeside site. Our campsite is right there. That's my finger on the truck. I think that's our truck. Oh, that's not our truck. It looks like our truck. Yeah, we're further down. The sun coming up back there. We got a nice lake. Freddie's taking a poop. Let me give him his privacy. But nice campsite. We've been here a few times. It's about 15 minutes to get into Charleston. This campsite is cool. They got a huge dog park, cabins, plenty of camping sites, full hookups, partial hookups, everything you need. So just wanted to log in and say good morning from Charleston, South Carolina.
Good morning.
Mount Pleasant to be specific.
Yes.
See you in the next frame. Trip mode out. We still haven't got a tagline yet. We got to get a tagline.
Yeah, we got to work on that one. Hey guys, we're in the car and we are heading out to dinner.
She forgot to push record.
I forgot to push record.
First try.
We are going to the 187?
167.
Whoops.
187.
187. 167 Oyster Bar.
Raw oyster bar.
Okay, well, raw, cooked is all the same thing.
167 raw oyster bar.
Okay. So we've been there before. They had a really good seafood selection, so we're going to go there. I'm
having oysters.
He's having oysters. They had a really good chilled shrimp cocktail. That was good. So I'm gonna have that and a couple of regular cocktails, of course.
I'm just having water.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we are on the way there, and we'll probably walk around and take some footage so you guys can see the area, and go from there. So we'll see you guys in a minute.
Peace. All right, we parked our car. Definitely recommend finding a parking garage to park in when you come here, because there is nowhere to park. You'll be lucky to find a good parking spot near where you're going. Also, if you're towing a large tow vehicle and you have a large truck, make sure you can fit in there, because the height was 6'8". I think my truck is about 6'4" total height. So we just had just enough room to get in there from the height perspective. So, all right, we're on our way to 167 Raw Oyster Bar, or as Yoli would say it, 187 on a raw oyster bar.
That's not how I was saying, but okay.
Like Snoop Dogg. You said 187.
Ooh, somebody's about to have a good night.
Some pork chops and
Ooh, yeah.
All right, we just left 167
187.
Raw 167 Raw Oyster Bar. I'm glad she was paying. Woo! All right, we're gonna hit up CVS here right now to we ran out of Advil.
Y'all want to see the CVS?
You want to see? Yeah, this is not CVS. This is Target.
Oh, whoops.
I thought there was a CVS over here. Well, they gotta have some Advil here in case I get a headache. Good morning. It's another fine trip mode morning today. Had a great night. Got a chance to light a fire. Went to a great restaurant. Did a little walking around. Right now I'm taking the garbage out. At most of the people watching this know this, but at campsites, most campsites, when you take the garbage out, you just sit it out in front of your campsite and they'll come and pick it up. And most campsites will have a specific time that you have to put it out by, and they'll come by with a cart and pick up all the garbage. See, my neighbor's got his out there. So that's it. We're gonna kick off our day and see what the day has in store. See you in the next frame. All right, here I am with a trip mode tip of the trip. Okay, so black tank, flushing. Somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. So let me give you a couple of tips about black tank management. So I'm going to turn this around and show you. We got our tubes hooked up here to the black tank. Our RV has a black tank and two gray tanks. The black tank and the front gray tank dump out of this connection, and then there's another connection here. You can see there's that connection there and that connection there. The gray tank that's in the sink in the kitchen dumps from that one. So in order to dump both from one outlet, we have a control panel here that has them both. You have your black tank handle that opens up the valve for the black tank, and then you have your gray tank handle that opens up the valve for the gray tank. So there's two handles here. So when you're dumping these, the first thing you want to do is always keep the black tank, always keep both of these closed. The reason why you want to keep your valve closed when you got your tube hooked up is that you don't want the sewer gases from the sewer to come back into your RV. So you can see it's hooked up to the sewer just for convenience, so we're gonna have to hook it up when we go to dump. But we keep the valve closed so the sewer gases don't come back up. So that's one tip. The first tip is to always dump your black tank first. And the reason, and we're gonna do this now, the reason why you want to dump your black tank first is because the next thing you're going to do is you're going to dump your gray tank, which is all of your shower water, sink water. That's going to kind of rinse any debris from the black tank. And the black tank is basically your toilet water. It's going to rinse all of the debris from your black tank out of your tube. So when you go to store it, you don't have a bunch of crap in your tube. So those are the tips. Keep your valve closed if you want to hook up your sewer line and leave it hooked up. But keep your valve closed because you don't want sewer gases going back into your RV. And always dump your black tank first, and then your gray tank through the same. If you're dumping through the same tube. So that's it. We're gonna go ahead and close that off. I think it's done. And then we're gonna go ahead and open up our gray tank. and dump the gray. So that gives you a nice flush. You can see, I didn't show you the other one. We have a little clear sight glass here on ours, so you can see what debris is coming out. But you can see the water's running pretty clear right now because that's just gray water. And that is it. That is the trip mode tip of the trip. All right, we are on our way to see the pineapple fountain here in Charleston, South Carolina. But they psych you out because there's another fountain right here. So we've renamed that one the pre-fountain. So that's the pre-fountain. We're gonna go see the actual real pineapple fountain. This is the fountain before the fountain. So let's go check out the pineapple fountain.
Trip mode is at the pineapple fountain here in Charleston, South Carolina.
All right, we're here at the pineapple fountain. It's I don't even know what it's famous for. I'll post some comments or something in the video or do a little voiceover and let you know what it's about. But everybody says to come here and check it out, so here we are. We're gonna take a little walk around the town. The actual central market that's downtown here is like right around the corner, which I didn't realize. So we're gonna go hang out there for a minute too.
Yeah.
That's it. Trip mode out.
Bye.
See you in the next frame. Bye.
So we're getting ready to go to Edmonds Oast. This is one of 2 locations that they have here. And they got some restaurants over here as well. And they have really delicious beer. So that's where we're headed right now. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Good job. All right, we just left Edmonds Oast. I got a 4-pack of beer to go. The food was good. Guilty pleasure / comfort food. Fried wings, fried, what do we have? Spring rolls?
We had some fried spring rolls
Pork
with pork.
spring rolls.
Yeah, and
So-
some chicken wings.
A lot of comfort food, nothing. Oh, that's right. There's a sushi place right here.
Oh, shoot. We missed
Yeah,
the
we
sushi
could have went to
place.
the sushi place. We could come back here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, all right.
There's a sushi place next to Edmonds Oast too. So, Sushi Y. So yeah, we're leaving here now and we're heading back. I think we're gonna stop somewhere else and hang out for a bit and then head back to the campground and throw on a fire and chill out and wind down and get ready for our Saturday.
Okay.
Trip mode.
Trip mode is done.
Trip mode out in the next frame.
Okay, we still working.
See you in the next frame. Trip mode.
Right.
Bye. Hello. Good morning. We are taking Freddie for his morning walk. And let's see, what did we get done yesterday? So we, what did we do? Well, the first thing we did, we took him for a couple walks.
Yeah, we took him for some walks, and we took a lovely drive over to the pineapple fountain.
The pineapple fountain.
Yes.
We went to, you're not even in the picture.
And we saw the fountain before the fountain.
Yeah, we saw the
There's
fountain
two
before the
fountains.
fountain. We went to the market, which I didn't realize was right down the street from the pineapple fountain. The downtown market in Charleston is very legendary. It's long, there's all kinds of stuff. There was a lot of vendors selling the same thing though.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
was
A lot of repetition.
There was a lot of people selling rings and little cheap jewelry. There was 4, 5, or 6 basket weaving things, but there was some people that looked like they made some handmade trinket stuff, like handmade wooden little boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we did a little walk downtown. I got some beef jerky.
I bought some stone ground yellow corn, or no, grits.
Oh yeah, and I bought some. They looked like deviled eggs, but they were made of white chocolate. But it looked like a deviled egg.
They were impressive.
And they're delicious. I got some of those. And then we went to, we came back home, took Freddie for a walk, fed him, and then we went to
Edmonds Oats.
Edmonds Oats Brewing Company just to hang out. Breweries are a good place to hang out at. There's people with their dogs. They got a lot of comfort food there.
And it was a beautiful day too. There were a lot of people there. So yeah, COVID is like almost a thing of the past.
It's in our rear view mirror. But here, let me show you something real quick while we're on our walk here. There's a cabin that looks like a caboose, a train caboose. Check it out. So that's a cabin. I think there's actually somebody standing in there right now. They got the train tracks and everything. Pretty cool. All right, so that's it. We're gonna finish taking Freddie for his walk. So yeah, back to yesterday. We hit that brewery, went to another one, we went to another place, got some stuff to go to bring to the camper, and then we came home and had a fire and chilled out for the night. And that was it. That was the night. Camping is pretty simple lifestyle. It's not
about relaxing
that complicated.
Just being outside and
hiding from the camera. Get in here.
I'm not hiding.
But yeah, so it was cool. It was just, you come here to chill out. You don't come here to run the rat race anymore.
Yeah.
Like you did before. The problem with this camera is it's tracking my face.
Oh, it's not getting mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to put your face next to my face. All right, that's it. We'll see you in the next frame. Trip mode out. All right, my mission this afternoon is to go and find some Publix fried chicken. I keep hearing that they got good fried chicken, and when we go camping, we eat a lot of stuff we don't normally eat at home, and fried chicken is something we almost never cook because we bake or grill our chicken or all of our food. We don't fry anything pretty much. So let's go by the Publix. There's a Publix nearby. I'm gonna go over there and check it out and see if they got it. Let's go see what they're working with. See, this is why we cook at home, because I came here to get this highly praised fried chicken and they don't have any. Something's going wrong with their fryer or something back there, and all they had was chicken breast. So I'm gonna go grab something to throw on the grill real quick so us to eat for lunch. And there you have it. Grand opening, grand closing. All right, so we decided to take Freddie for a walk over here to the dog park. It's a cool dog park. It's huge.
Camp K9.
It's called Camp K9, and as you can see, it's very large. There's a little platform where you can sit down and watch your dogs play around. There's a fence that goes all the way around it, and over here, there's an area over on the other side of this little sand pit where the fence goes down in the water, and there's some water exposed from the lake. So dogs that like to play in the water can go play in the water, I guess.
All right, so we are back at the campsite now after taking Freddie for his fun-filled walk. And Rob is getting ready to hook up those wings that he was telling you about that he let marinate while we were gone. So he is getting ready to fix those on the pellet smoker, the Pit Boss pellet smoker that we have. And you see him loading those wings on there right now. And again, he said he had the 18 spice chicken rub on there, and what else?
That's it, and olive oil.
Oh, and olive oil.
Yeah, that's it.
So we let those sit in the fridge while we were walking Freddie, and now he's getting ready to put those on. So those ought to be very tasty. So we'll let you see what those look like as soon as he's done. All right. Now look at this, y'all. He is cooking chicken on the grill, right? And then look at this. We got the chicken round here
You can't even get down there.
that we done
Look at it.
dropped on the ground. This dude is wasting chicken.
Extra
okay?
flavor.
Extra nothing. I'm not eating that.
God kiss the dirt, and the dirt won't hurt.
Okay, well,
Eat that.
that's what he's eating. So there you go.
As the sun sets and the night goes around, I can feel my emotions coming down. All right, last night here, you know you like that. You know I got the skills. Just got to warm up a little bit. But this is our last night at the campsite. We're sitting here, we got a fire going, got the TV on, just chilling. It's a little breezy tonight, a little chilly.
Breezy every night.
Yeah, it's been pretty breezy every night. Hoping it would die down a little bit, but that's cool. We still got the fire going. Well, the vibe is still here. So we're just rounding out the last night of our trip. It's always the worst, the last night and the last day. But as long as we can get a little bit prepared tonight, you know, make it easy for us packing up and breaking camp tomorrow, that's cool. So that's it. Trip Mode's second trip of the year. We got several more planned for the rest of the year, and we will see you out there on the road. Anything you want to say? You want to say bye to the people?
Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Well, we'll see you in the morning because we got to break camp.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but this is the last night, right, around the fire. And that's it. We didn't really do nothing today. We hung around the campsite today, chilled out.
Every other day, so today was just supposed to be a chill day.
Yeah, chill out the campsite. Sometimes we just sit at the campsite. We don't do nothing. We just stay here. We cook here. We eat here. We relax. I took a nap. What was that? Freddie got to go to the dog park today. He was hanging out here with us on the patio earlier, barking at everything that moved.
He's here, he's barking now.
And he's barking now. There's a little dog walking by. So that's it. We'll see you in the next frame. Trip Mode out.
Well, I'm not finished doing my walk around yet.
Oh, Yolanda's in the middle of her walk around. Whenever this is our departure video. We're leaving the campsite now. And when we get everything all disconnected, we fully broke camp. I do a walk around, and then she does a walk around. What we're doing is making sure all the doors are closed, the feet are up, the slide ins or slide outs are slid in, and that there's nothing that's not secure, and that there's like a double check because you don't want to be driving down the road with valves open and doors open and stuff. And that's it. Charleston, South Carolina. Our next trip is coming up soon, so we will see you then. Any departing words? Was this a very relaxing trip on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say it was an 8. The only thing I didn't like, it was a little too windy at night. And
Yeah.
cool to have a decent fire.
It was windy.
But other than that,
Every day.
it was a nice trip.
All right. So that's it. Trip mode out. See you in the next frame.
trip. Video,
Frame.
whatever you want to do.
We need to work on that.
Take a trip, girl, we're about to vanish. 'Cause I'll go anywhere, anywhere, just as long as you're with me. 'Cause girl, I know that you get me, so I'll go anywhere.